Alright guys, I'm going to go over how I designed this MYO logo for my player emblem in Black Ops 3 for the guys in the clan that are interested in pretty much copying it, using it for themselves. It uses about 44 layers, looks probably about 13 or so I use just for the Twitch and YouTube. So it'll be about 30, a little over 30 layers altogether. So I'm going to go through each layer, what it is, and the position. I hope this answers all the questions. If there's anything else you need as you tip to make this for yourself, just let me know in the comments or send me a text or ask me in a party chat, whatever. So anyway, let's get right into it. Layers 1 through 4 are the basics, these basic shapes. I use this material, the general material, here at the end. So there's the position, X, Y, scale, X and Y. Rotation is about 270. Layer number 3 is going to be the opposite of that. And then the opacity, all the first 4 are about 74%. So do we have to do pause, copy, paste, but that's where that layer is. So you can see it kind of hidden in the back. That's where that is, basically the left side of the shield. Number 2 fills in the middle of the shield, kind of covers the bottom. Same material. There's the position, -8, 21. There's the scale, rotation 0, opacity 74 again. Whatever that shape is. It was just kind of what I needed to fill in a little bit of gap at the bottom of the shield. So there's that. So the left side, middle, right side is the exact same as the left side. So all you need to do is copy number 1, bring it over, rotate it, and that's the position. 43 and 20, scale, -20, -20. Keeping the opacity at 74%. Straightforward. Okay, number 4 is going to be the top. As you can see, it's quite large. We kind of design the rest of the shield with using all the blacks. So anyway, number 4 is this shape, same material. There's the positioning. This rotation is 45. Opacity, once again, 74%. And that's the top of the shield. Okay, so to kind of give the shield its shape, using all these little black ones to create the background and to create the shape of the shield. Number 5 and 6 are both this little arch. Here is number 5. It's just a black color. Rotation 330. Position -74x, -63y. And there's the scale, -46 and -46. Opacity 100% for all the blacks. So moving to the right side. Number 6. Position 81. -54, scale -53, -53, rotation 122, opacity 100%. So there's the left and the right at the top. Okay, so the left side. Number 7. It's the same shapes as you did for 1 and 3. Position -90 and 80, scale 51, 51, rotation 236, opacity 100%. Just black. Once you're done with number 7, just copy it. Paste it on number 8, and you just rotate it and bring it around to the right side to make the right side of the shield take shape. Here's the position, 143, 12, scale 57, 57, rotation 119, opacity 100%. Okay, so number 9 and number 10 are filling in the tops, the background at the top. So they're both that arch, look about the same size. It's just to fill it in, guys. Here's the position, -7, -47, scale 10, 10, rotation 42, opacity 100%. And then you could just pretty much, it looks like you just copy it and paste it over the top just to fill in any other spaces that aren't black above it. But here's that one in case you want to just copy this. -6, -78, 10, 10, rotation 42. 11 and 12 and 13 create the gray background within the shield. Let's click on it here. Let's take a look at what we got. We have Color picker, I used this gray all the way over to the top and down one, top right and down one. That's the gray I used, the darkest of the grays of the 50 shades of gray. It is position -38, 20, scale -34, -34, rotation 91, closest to 90 as I could get. Opacity 100%. All these grays in the middle are going to be 100%. So you can see the shape. Once again, you can copy it, put it in number 12, and there's both sides of the inside of the shield. So number 12, same gray. Position -36, 17, scale -34, -34, rotation 271, opacity 100%. So there's the left and the right, and to fill in the middle again, we have this weird shape. It's the same color gray, position -8, 20, scale -40, -40, rotation 0, opacity 100%. Okay, so that takes care of the middle shield. Now we're going to add the text within the shield. We start with the shadow, and then on top of that we build the main text. So the shadow, the moo. I did 2 O's because I didn't like how wide the inside of the O was. So I have one smaller one within it to kind of narrow down the middle. Do it however you wish. But here we go. Color picker. Here's my color. It is this one. Third from the top left. And then you can see my gradient slider down to 98 on that color, third from the top left. Gradient 98, just a letter M. Position -21, 19, scale -64, -103. You can see it kind of laps over the edge of the shield. No big deal. If anybody looks that damn hard, we don't care about their opinion, really. Okay, so we got the 2 O's. Here's the first. Same color, same gradient. Oh, and the opacity for these is 20%, the background letters. So same color, same gradient, 98%. Position 29 and 20. Scale -61, -101. Rotation 0. Opacity 20%. There is the outside of the O. Inside of the O, same color, same gradient, 98%. Opacity 20. Position 27, 20. Scale -61, 115. Bam. Okay, so for the Y. Color is gray. Let's see which one. Yeah, it looks like that one. Top right, going down 2 places. That is the gray. My gradient slider is at 50. The opacity is 38%. Position X 4, Y 35. Scale X -64, Y -105. Opacity once again 38%. There's the shadow Y. Now we're filling in the top of the shield here with that same color gray as before. It is, we'll go back to it so we remember. Top right, go down 1. That's the gray. Opacity 100% for both of these. Position -26, -47. Scale -58, -58. That's for both. You just copy, paste, rotate, and adjust, and go to the right side. That is a -30 or a 32, -45. Scale -57, -57. Rotation 337. There's that one. Okay, so now for the main text in the middle of the shield. Oops. Start with the letter M. Now these are the gradients a little bit different because you can see how it fades outside to inside with that color gradient. We'll kind of go over that the best I can explain. Color picker, color 1. It is I believe this one. Yep. So from the top left, go right twice, down 1. Okay, or right number 3, down 1. That yellow gold kind of color. And color 2 is just 3 down. Looks like maybe 4 down. 4 down. Yeah. Gradient slider is at 40. Opacity 100%. And you can see the gradient rotation if you do rotate gradient L2 and R2. Okay, so you can see those numbers changing. Just try to get it the closest you can to 360. I got it like at 356-ish. Okay, so there we go. That's how you change that. You can see the opacity is L1, R1. You've probably already figured that out. And I think that covers all that. So anyway, so there's the M. We'll leave that there. The O. So now the same colors. Sliders 40. And the gradient is the closest I can get to 180. Wherever it looks, I guess, the best. Somewhere around there. 175 or so. 170. Opacity 100%. Gradient slider, once again, add 40. Everything else the same. Position 29, -15, scale -53, -100, opacity 100%. And there's the O. Okay, so for the Y, we do another material picker. We're going to do the first one under general. It looks kind of like a diamond plate. That's the Y. Position 4, 1, scale -53, -94, rotation 0, opacity 63%. That's the best I could do for our Y, is just using that material for now. Maybe later something else will come along, because ours kind of looks like an oil stain on water. I guess is the best way I could describe it, and that's the closest I can get to it here. So now we have, so the top. This is all the MYO Gaming at the top. I think you guys can manage to figure that out. Pretty straightforward. MYO Gaming on the top. Down at the bottom, I have Twitch and YouTube. If you want to put your PSN on there, your nickname, whatever you want to do, you can put what you wish down there. It's pretty straightforward. So anyway, guys, I hope that answers the questions, and you can kind of make your own MYO Gaming logo. Remember, that's just our logo, the shield with the letters in the middle. It'd be cool if you could incorporate it into your emblem, but obviously not necessary. You do what the hell you want. That is how to do it if you are interested. So thanks for tuning in.